Good morning, guys. How's it going? As you can see, we've had some pretty explosive movement from Bitcoin today. It is the 29th of January 2021. And we have finally come to the end of this consolidation descending triangle, only to be met by a humongous spike upwards, which is a great sign for Bitcoin and also all of the alts as well. What caused this? Well, I think a certain Elon Musk had a lot to do with it. He basically tagged Bitcoin on his Twitter profile, and this sent all of the enthusiasts and all of his followers into a frenzy, and they must have gone out and bought Bitcoin immediately. And that is great news because we were expecting some great movement one way or the other. To be quite honest, me personally, I'm happy that it's gone up. I'm happy that we're going to see a bit of an extended alt season. Of course, alts have felt a bit of a crunch from this, as they do, but ultimately it's a good thing. We just need to wait for that stabilization of the price and also a little bit of descending from the Bitcoin dominance as well. And it will really send alts into an absolute frenzy. Now, let's have a look at the technicals a little bit more. As we can see, Bitcoin has pretty much been really a good boy and followed the rules with support and resistance a lot along the way. It's followed this trend line down very nicely, and it's really struggled to break this really strong support zone here. We saw a good effort just here, although there's clearly an institution that jumped in and picked up this buy there, who are probably laughing right about now. What have we got at the moment? Well, from a harmonic pattern point of view, we saw a bullish Gartley form just here, and here. But more importantly, at the moment, we're seeing a bit of a bearish bat just forming on this perfectly on this resistance here. And so I do expect us to track down a little bit to the 35.5K support zone, which is probably the immediate support. Worst case scenario, we might track down a little bit further to 33.9K. That being said, I think this is where it'll gather a lot of strength and start to build momentum more towards this 40K region, which I am pretty bullish for. Do I think we're going to be seeing a new all-time high? I don't know. It'll take some big pushes either from stimulus checks, quite encouragement from the US government, or maybe we could finally see BlackRock start to get heavily involved and challenge Grayscale for the top holder of Bitcoin. Who knows? Anything could really happen in Bitcoin at the moment. To have a little look at some of the more technical analysis, as we can see here on the volume, it's been a relatively steady consolidation period. Again, I'm kind of, as I mentioned in previous videos, sort of neglecting this spike here, as that is quite obviously a singular buy, and then we kind of get here and we see this inevitable breakout in volume. Just down here as well, we can see that down here, should I say, dominance has grown massively. We were tracking down, where were we? We were all the way down here at just above 63%, getting to that kind of golden ratio of 60%. Anything below that, then it's great for alts, and we're getting there. But this massive spike has seen us start to rise back towards that 70 period again. Although we are starting to consolidate a little bit, we're seeing a bit of a bullish flag here. So we are probably going to see a bit more higher highs on the dominance and equally with the price as well. This is just a lower time frame of the BTC price. But as you can see here, there's some consolidation going on around this zone at 36.65K. And yeah, I think we are probably going to pop down for a little bit and then shoot straight back up. So let's have a quick look at tensor charts for the sell walls, and you can see right here there wasn't really much in the way of buy walls earlier on. There has been one appeared. I've got it set at 200 BTC minimum for the buy walls, and if we track it, we can see the first one appearing at 37.6K at almost 300 BTC, followed quite quickly at 38.1K at, again, almost 300 BTC. But I think, the obvious one is going to be at 40K. And I'll see that's already at almost 300K at 40K. So, there is that sentiment that we're going to be rising up there. Let's have a look at this new, whoa, look at that. So we've now got that wasn't there earlier on. So that's come up in the last half an hour. 750 BTC sat at 35K. Well, if that doesn't fill you with a bit of encouragement that there's going to be a bounce there, then I don't know what will. So here we go. Maybe set a buy at 35k, and I think you'll be able to grab a few percent there. Awesome. Everything looking pretty positive for Bitcoin today. So be safe out there. There's going to be a lot of volatility, so do watch your leverage trades. There's going to be some aggressive wicks flying around. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, trade safe.